Hi, thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how, by improving your website, you can get more customers, outrun your competition, and of course, uh, get more exposure on Google. So, first things first, I have your website below here, and just looking at it, my first recommendation is to add more content. And when I say content, it's not just images or videos. It's mostly adding more wording. When you add more content like this, in this case, more words, you gotta make sure that you include the keywords that you're gonna be found for. They have to be placed in specific parts of your website so that they can be taken in consideration by Google. Also, make sure it has to be original, it has to be relevant, because if you copy and paste, Google will notice. They have an algorithm running that can actually track if it's copy paste from other places. So this will be for the homepage. Same principle applies for other subpages, for example, or roofing over here. I see that you have some content in here, but if it's not optimized, if it's not including the keywords that you need to be found for, it's completely useless. Also, images. If you add images, make sure that they have to be optimized and they have to have the name of the keywords that that you want to be found for. So if I go and check this image and let's see, this is one of the problems. The name of this image is this long name that says Sedona Canyon Beauty Shot. So that have to be changed for example, roofer Fulton, New York will be one of the keywords that I believe you might be interested in targeting because this is uh, your local city. If we look at the back end of your website, you can see that you're only being found for 83 keywords. You have 75 backlinks, but it's not really affecting your domain rating. And this is very important because when you have backlinks, um, they will give you power so you can be found on Google. And those links are other sites that I mentioned in your website. And if they're powerful, if they are relevant, and most important, if they're including the keywords that you want to be found for, these will start climbing and you will start climbing on the Google searches as well on the results. So I can see that you have 75, but it's not really doing anything. Let's take a look and see the keywords that you're being found for really quick. And the name of the company, of course, you're ranking number 2. Same thing here over the top roofing, Fulton, New York. You're ranking number one, but this is something that it might not be really relevant in comparison. For example, if I go to Google and type roofer Fulton, New York, this is a very important keyword because the volume it might be, and I'm going to show you in a few seconds, it might be a little bit higher, and people would actually looking for your services in that area. So here you can see that this is sponsored by Google. Of course, you pay to be there. The next section we have is this map section. If you have a Google My Business profile, you want to be here. Regardless of your location, you definitely want to be here because you can target different areas, different counties. Um, some other businesses can target, they want to target the whole state, things like that. But if your profile is not optimized, um, you're not going to be here. And this comes hand to hand on the organic results. You can see here, this is a directory. Then you have Home Advisor. Then you have Yelp, Best Business, that org, same thing. And we have these guys here, jplroofing.com, jlroofing.com. So you can see that they're ranking over here 1, 2, 3, 4 on fifth position, but they're ranking number 1 over here. So it makes perfect sense that they're ranking in this top 3 and this top 5 over here. Let's see why they're ranking these guys in this position. We have their website below here, and they don't have that much content compared to yours. Let's go to the homepage here. they seem to be having just enough um, for them to be ranking on that fifth position. And same thing, they can. I'm pretty sure they have the same principle over here. See, not too much content. So if you wanna beat these guys, you have to at least double the content that they have. So if they have here 500 words, you should go for at least 1,000 words of content. And again, make sure it has to be original. It has to include the keywords that you want to be found for. If we look on the back end of their website, we can see that they're ranking. I mean, they're being found for 115 keywords. Um, Even though they have 229 backlinks, they're ranking. The rating is climbing little by little. But for this amount of links, in my personal opinion, these numbers should be a little higher. Um, Again, it doesn't matter how many backlinks you have. It's not quantity; it's about quality. So this is very important. You got if you're working with somebody already on your marketing campaigns and everything, make sure that these links are good quality. Otherwise, they're not going to do any favor to your website. Let's take a look here on the organic keywords, and let's see. Have roofing. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. My apologies, but you can see that there's 20 searches a month, and they're ranking number 7, but they're having one visit straight to their website. Roofing contractor, Syracuse, New York, 150 searches. Let's see where's the one for Fulton, New York. It has to be around here, so we can see. Uh, State is. Let's see. Syracuse roofing. Well, I can't really find that keyword here. It might be something with the update that's going on right now. But to my point, for example, this one, roofing contractor, Syracuse, if that's a city or an area close to you, um, 150 searches a month, they're ranking on the second page, so they're not getting anything here. Let me go see this area and see the volume for this. But regardless of the volume, you want to be number one in your city. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's not too much volume of that, so that's why it's not showing us. But again, um, make sure that you have relevant content. If you're paying for links for backlinks and that kind of stuff, it has to be they have to be good quality. Otherwise, they're not going to do any favor to your website. Um, Again, if you have any questions, I'm sorry. Uh, I'll be more than happy to answer any questions if you need. If you think we can help you out in getting you on that top first page of a Google search, um, please feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to help as well. My information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon.